Shout out to KRS-One.
Shout out KRS-One,
First of all,
this is Felipe's
see how
Garage.
I threw you off there. I said something random, and then I got to say first again.
You already took it from me, man.
Ooh,
the fans think you made it up. Little known fact, you didn't make that up, but I'm gonna give that.
But
one
I
to you,
did
man.
make it up. Say the whole sentence that you usually say.
Here's how it goes.
First of all,
I'm the one that was.
Shut up.
Okay, respect. Here we go.
We both have to shut up before you get started. Felipe's Garage on Instagram. That's it.
No,
Follow
that's
them.
not it. No,
Okay, what else?
No. Subscribe to this podcast.
Yeah.
Rate it. Review it. Give us 5 stars. Tell us how great we are. Even if you hate the podcast, give us 5 stars and tell us how great it is. It costs nothing.
To pay us no mind, as Jay-Z said.
That's it, right?
A New York rapper that I like.
All right, there we go. That's another discussion
we
could have. Liked. Yeah. 4 for 4 was dope.
You said what?
4 for 4 was dope.
Oh, that is right. I forgot.
That's a good album.
Yeah, I'm still mad about American Gangster. I'm stuck in the past. And what's the other one? I don't pop Molly. I rock Tom Ford.
Oh yeah,
Magna
Carta. Yeesh. Anyway, you don't have to follow Jay-Z if you don't like him. You don't like his career trajectory.
But you
do got to follow Felipe's Garage.
FELIPE'S. But if you're listening to this, I don't understand why we're at a point now where we're getting more downloads on the thing than we have Instagram followers, and it's kind of weird.
You think that's weird?
It's kind of weird. So just go
Who's
ahead.
Listening? Who's listening and not following us, right?
Because we post pictures that go along with the podcast. Cookbook did a really good job of getting involved this week and posting a lot of clips, some Tony Baker clips. Some
I got busy today.
Yeah, he
had
sure
a little
did.
time today,
man. Time today, cuz.
I didn't have time last week, but I got time today, cuz.
Oh man, he had time today, cuz.
Oh man, you know what we had time for today?
What?
Some we promised the fans we would do. Some I promised the fans that I would do.
And then I promised that we would go to this place, and I ignored the fact they're closed on Mondays.
All right. So
I didn't think that any business not owned by black people was closed on Mondays. Barbershops and soul food places are closed on Mondays.
And apparently
barbecue shacks and hair weave salons
you're
are
not
closed
getting
on
that
Monday.
on Monday. You're not getting that.
I guess Taiwanese people that fry chicken are kind of black.
I guess that's what it
and
is.
And they say that on Instagram in their Canada thing that says that they're owned by Koreans. And Koreans are the black Asians of the world.
Is that right?
Yeah, kimchi is like collard greens. And what are Koreans famous for?
Kimchi.
Barbecue.
Oh, yeah, Korean barbecue. You're right.
And they're the thicker of the Asian people.
Damn, I don't know where this is going, but keep going.
Yeah, Koreans, man.
When
they come to America, they own businesses in what neighborhoods?
That's true.
I'm telling you, Koreans are the black Asians.
So anyway, most people don't follow us on Instagram, so they don't know what happened.
Shout out Ted Chung.
All right? But the people that don't follow us, we'll bring them up to date. Well, they know from the podcast.
We went out there and it was closed, basically. The sign
but they don't know
open.
Do they even know what we were going to do? We hyped it up on Instagram, but we talked about it.
We talked about it. Crispy Chicken Slap was going to happen.
It's still a thing, man. I don't care what anybody says. Crispy Chicken Slap is a thing. Crispy Chicken Slap. The Crispy Chicken Slap.
And you know what? Feelings about it, man.
Hey, once we do it, though, we're making the Crispy Chicken Slap challenge. They had the Ice Bucket Challenge, the Shiggy Challenge. We're going to have the Crispy Chicken Slap.
It was called the
challenge.
In My Feelings Challenge.
Whatever it was called, Shiggy Challenge. People call it the Kiki Challenge. People call it all kinds of stuff. Who cares? Okay. I'm talking about our challenge, right? Well, now, speaking of in your feelings, you seem like you're in your feelings.
If you don't have respect for someone else's challenge, how are people going to have respect for ours?
I do respect it. It's just known by many names.
My feelings changed, but that's the proper way to say it.
Okay, whatever. You're in your feelings.
You're going to go back to your racist tendencies.
How am I racist, man? I'm giving shout outs to Shiggy.
About proper names of things.
Oh God! Here we go again, man. Well, I'll tell you who's in their feelings.
I am, man. I didn't get to slap you with a piece of chicken.
I know, dude. You shouldn't be that upset about it, man. I'm your friend, man. No, regardless of what happens on this podcast, man, I'm your friend, bro. You shouldn't be that excited about slapping me with some chicken, man.
You've made it a thing.
I made it a thing. That's right. And you should be reluctant.
DJ Hydro was nice enough to drive us out there.
Shout out to Hydro, man. 40 minutes each way.
I guess I'm more dreading that I'm going to have to go out to Rolling Heights.
Again.
In traffic. I hate traffic.
Well, no, we could do it late again. It's just we got to go on the right day.
Are you going to get a late pass?
I'm going to have to get a late pass, man. Another one. We got to do. What about you, fool? Can you get out?
Who knows, man?
See?
Who knows? I'm an oppressed male living in this Western world, man.
I know it's rough. It's hard out here, right? Well, anyway, I'm sorry we didn't get to chicken slap. We didn't get to do it, man. We have to do it next week.
Whatever, man. Let's move on. We didn't upload the YouTube video.
Okay, we apologize for that.
But the file was too big for James's computer.
Shout out to James, man. He's a good dude. James. Roll the clip, James. Follow him, man. Even though he didn't get our YouTube video out.
Even though his page is private.
Oh yeah. He don't really want you to follow him.
Nah.
You don't really want. You don't want that smoke, James. You don't want that smoke.
But we'll get it up there soon enough, hopefully.
Yeah, man, we might have to do like a big rollout with 3 episodes in a row.
3 episodes in a row. A failed chicken slap.
Failed chicken slap, failed YouTube page. But we're not failing, bro. We're not failures, man. We're doing great, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, I already had a rough day. This was the shit on top of my rough day.
Come on, man.
And now
you're here, dude. You should be happy now because you're doing the podcast with your good homie cookbook, man. We're here. Everybody's
you keep
happy.
Exaggerating this.
Got water.
Man. I don't even know how
good friends till the end, bro. I like to say friends till the end.
The end of the podcast.
No,
till
man.
the end of the podcast.
Till the end of time, bro. I got your back till the end of time.
Oh,
till I take my last breath, man. I'm gonna be like,
I don't want to be around you that long.
Murs first is what I like to say.
Okay.
They ask me, hey, man, how you want to do this? I say, hey, man, you know what? Murs first.
All right, so I'll go first, and I'll tell my hip-hop story.
Oh, yeah, you got a good one. Let's hear it.
So, Rass Kass, who I'm obviously a huge fan of.
Rass Kass, shout out,
We can just tell a Rass Kass story, because
I hope we start getting hit up by these guys.
This is a record store story. I was at the legendary Martin's Records.
Shout out Martin.
And someone came and just dropped off the vinyl. It was just a regular, basic-ass neon green label on the circle, black cover, and it said, "This Rass Kass, remain anonymous." And I was like, what the fuck is this?
What's a Rass Kass?
What's a Rass Kass? And then he played it, and I was like, I'm buying that right now. And then the next day I came in and had flyers, and he was performing at Unity.
Dope.
And I took the flyest light-skinned girl in Hamilton High School because King Just was headlining.
Oh, shit.
Do you know who King Just is?
I heard of him. I'm not up.
He was a Wu-Tang affiliate that had a song called Warrior Drum. He had one song, and Wu-Tang was so hot.
They booked him as the headliner.
They booked him, and he was headlining Unity.
Did he just do one song?
It was, hey,
oh, yeah, of course I remember that. Yeah. Of course I remember that.
Warrior's Drum. He was down Wu-Tang.
Is that the only song he had? Was he just doing Wu-Tang covers for his whole set?
No, he just did that song, and that was it.
And then bounce.
And Rass Kass was opening. And I remember after I came in, they dropped off the flyers. Rass Kass was, I think, dropping off the flyers. And this is back when there was a stark difference. Because, like, you listen to Remain Anonymous, Western Hemisphere, stand clear, because now the sun sets across 606 sextillion ton. Come correct, I project like a telepathic hatchet. 4 meters over sound waves. I come off of positions like pornographic. 20 questions. Animal, vegetable, mineral. When am I? Anyway. Like he's using 606 sextillion tons, weighing the sun, like this mind-boggling lyrical miracle rap.
Yeah.
And a little 5'3" guy walks in with the Trendy G sweater on and a herringbone. I hated Trendy G's at the time.
Yeah, he wore like polos and like.
And then I was like, man, the guy left and the Trendy G left. I was like, man, that Trendy G left, man. Just put on some Rass Kass. And it was like, that was Rass Kass, and it broke my heart.
Oh, no.
I was like, what the fuck?
You thought he had like dreadlocks. Yeah, he was like smelled like incense and shit, right? That's what you wanted, smoking beanies.
With books on his shoulder.
Like Champa, just coming in with books. Yeah. He's just carrying books around. Dreadlocks and glasses.
Yeah, exactly. He definitely had glasses in my mind. I was like, that's Rass Kass? Named after an Ethiopian. I was like, oh, this guy is so African. He's going to have beads.
And he came in with polo on. He was one of them polo boys, yo. Nautica.
Had a clean-ass fade.
He had a fade with probably a little line in it. I know he had a line.
Yeah, definitely.
He still got a line.
Yeah, he still got Cole part. He got the Mike Tyson part. Him and Mike Tyson.
They keeping it, bro. That part is lit.
Did Nas finally get rid of his?
Yeah.
Can we? This is a challenge. Can we go a week without Nas's name coming?
You brought him up. I haven't said shit about Nas.
Man, you bring that energy. Your whole aura.
I bring Nas energy, bro.
Yeah. Anyway, fast forward 5 years. We're outside of like Tramps or some old school Wetlands, some old school NYC club on tour, Hieroglyphics or something.
Yeah.
And Rass Kass was out there, and he asked me for a beanie, and I was like, I was like, yeah, cuz.
Were you fanboying?
I was like, oh no, I saw him. I was like, oh shit, because when I see somebody from home, I speak like. So I was like, oh shit, what's up, cuz? And he looked at me like, cuz. And he definitely didn't get a beatie from me then. I was like, all right then, well,
I'll see you later.
Yeah, I was like, well,
oh, never mind.
He took offense to that. I was like, are you gonna hit me? Like, he just kind of.
And he didn't know who you were, as
no, he didn't know I was just. So I thought like, and now I look back hindsight, it's probably like, who's this New York dude cousin me? And like,
oh, he thought you were from New York.
So I was like, this is before there was New York Crips and Bloods heavy. Anyway,
and so
fast forward like 10 years after that, I'm headlining this show in San Jose, or at least I thought I was headlining. My name was on the top of the flyer, I believe. I don't remember, or co-headlining. I thought I was going on last, and I get into the lobby, and Rass Kass later, 8 years after this, in 2016, I see him at a club in Miami, and he tells me, "Yo, I was mad at you." Because you took the last cookie when you checked into the hotel.
What? The last cookie?
But I just want you to know it's all good, man. He was laughing. He was just joking with me. But he's like, yo, I was really hot, though.
But he knew who you were at this point.
Yeah. But he didn't know who I was when I checked in behind him in the lobby. And then the promoter was like, yo, can I come drop you off? Can you go on first? And I was like, why? And he's like, Rass Kass refuses to go on until I find him a durag. It's on his rider.
Damn.
We're in the middle of San Jose. It's like 9:30, 10 p.m. at night. And Rass Kass isn't going on.
He wants to keep away
until he gets his durag.
Hey, man.
It gives you super Tyrone powers.
That's what it is. That's what it is,
I was like,
man.
Yo. So that's what I took away from that night. I was like, I'll never forget the night I had to go on early.
Because of the durag.
Because of the durag. And then he's like, I'll never forget the night that you took the last cookie when you checked into the hotel.
Cookies and durags, bro.
Cookies and durags.
That's gonna be your guys' like life story movie.
Nah, man.
Cookies and durags.
I hope we don't have
the
a life
Murs
story.
and Rass Kass story.
I hope that's not a story. That should even make Revolt Bravo.
That's gonna make it on Viceland, bro.
Viceland, shit, might as well.
They take it.
They take anything.
They'll take it. Why not, bro?
Yeah, that's my story for the week.
I just found out Rass Kass just a few months ago realized that he knows who I am. So this whole time, I didn't think he knew who I was.
Oh, really?
I felt kind of happy, man. That dude's a god MC, man. He's one of the greatest. He's
a
pretty good MC, bro.
Greatest.
I was like, oh, you know who I am? Yeah, man. Of course I do, man.
Yeah.
Felt good about that. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Rumors float around that he ghost wrote for Jay-Z.
That would be a wonderful thing if that was true, man.
Someone told me because they're like that on Volume 1, Latinos and Chevys down by Pico with Federico. Like, you listen to the way that it bounces. And then when I first heard that, that's what made me like Jay-Z. I hated Jay-Z. And then, because of the 222s, and too much West Coast dick lick and blah, blah, blah. I was like, fuck you, fuck Reasonable Doubt. When I heard her mention Pico, like, I'm from Midtown, he said Pico.
You're like, yeah, you spark up.
God MC. Love Hove.
Hove is dope, man. I still
But then
like
somebody told me, like, oh, Rass Kass wrote that. And I was like, I don't know. People come up with weird theories in hip-hop, but I wonder if there's any truth to that.
I feel like we could find that out.
They're both great rappers.
I think we don't know Jay-Z, but we know Rass Kass. Why don't we just ask him?
Yeah, because he would have said it already if it wasn't contractually bound. Like, people seal their ghostwriters up pretty tough.
Yeah, but like on the low, we don't have to say on the podcast. I think we could find out.
I wouldn't do it if I was Rass Kass, man. That
you would
shit
never
slip
tell.
Out. Nah, man. You don't get sued.
How many dudes do you know that for real ghostwrite?
I know a couple. Problem, Bad Luck, shit.
But I'm saying like the contracted up ones that like you can't really talk about.
Skills is one, you know.
Well, he's always been that.
Yeah.
Since like from
King Los, you know, like.
No, but that you know.
That I know personally?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I know Skills personally. I know Bad Luck, Problem. Trying to think of who else I know that ghostwrites.
But do they know you?
No.
A la Rass Kass.
Yeah, they all know me. Now, yeah, pretty much. Unless you're talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine, it's pretty much, you know, I done my thing.
Are we talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine? That could be a problem for some of our fans.
Oh yeah, just said his name.
That's it, guys. Moving along. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. We're gonna go on.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him, bro. You know.
Keep going. I'm gonna say another really underground rapper.
Quick.
Shout out to Twisted Insane and.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Nobody on the Strange roster.
Cool Nuts.
Somebody else, quick. Chris Webby.
Cool. Chris Webby. Shout out to Chris
Shout
Webby.
Shout out.
Blue Scholars.
Blue Scholars, yo.
Shout out to Bamboo.
Hey, yo, Bamboo's hard as fuck.
Pretty much.
There's certain rappers that like I just don't ever want to get in a fight with. I don't want to get in a fight with nobody, but like there's certain ones I'm like I feel like that
I'm one of those rappers,
definitely,
bro.
Not you. I ain't scared of you. Even if you win, I ain't gonna be scared of you.
Damn,
you just you. Okay,
damn,
we know
bro.
you got your little Third Street story, friggin' when you were a kid and all that. I kicked him in the head. I was smashing their heads on the concrete. I know, but I'm not scared of that, man. There's certain rappers I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm scared of them. I just say I don't want to fight that dude. You just feel that like anger energy. I don't feel that with you. You're just kind of a punk. You're just kind of like a not a punk, but like
Jesus, man.
Not a punk.
I guess this is the time. No, I get it. There's a lot of heat coming off that couch over there.
Hey, man.
Quote the great DMX. So let's just get this out of the way, man. I'm really sorry about last week, bro.
About what, bro? What are you sorry about?
I'm sorry, man. My metaphor came off wrong. I was caught up in the heat of the thing.
Your metaphor? Which one? I mean, there's a few.
Well, the one that came off wrong was about
my similes and my double entendres came off wrong, son.
My metaphor
talk about your bars
came off
right
wrong,
now.
But what I was trying to say was that overall, music being free has cheapened the whole experience, a la seeing a movie on cable and not paying for it. So people don't expect much from music, back to rappers we mentioned earlier.
I see what you're saying. So like me having lower expectations watching it on HBO is what made me like those films better.
Yeah, and so now people are like, oh, mumble rap and blah, blah, but people, of course, are expecting less of music because it's streaming. Like, I'm going to get this song regardless. You pay for your cable every month. It's just something that comes with your Spotify.
You're like, cool.
Music is just something that comes with your Spotify now. It's not something when you went out and paid $18 for something, that shit better have more than one good song.
Well, yeah, I agree with that.
And so now that feeling is gone. And even for rappers now, studio times, we talked about, like, we saved up money to get the Log Cabin album done. Then the guy who has the masters held them for hostage and still has them because we didn't finish paying for them. Now kids can record in their bedroom, and so they don't even value the time they have in the studio. So, of course, they're going to go in there and say any fucking thing.
And they don't mix it. They just throw it up on SoundCloud.
Yeah, so they don't spend any time getting it mixed or mastered. So they spend less. People are spending less to obtain music. So the whole feeling is like, oh, well, that's cool. I'll take that. Is that
all you guys say sorry for, man?
I'm sad. Yeah, so I didn't want you to think I was dissing your music.
Oh, okay, cool. That's it, though.
You could be like, yeah, what else?
Everything else was cool, man?
Oh, yeah, everything else was fine. I meant everything else, man.
Okay.
Are you upset?
Hey, man.
Call me a racist on the podcast. It's disrespect. I'm upset. Oh, man, sing an underground song real quick.
Quick, bro.
I did some Rass Kass lyrics already. We're balanced.
We're good, bro.
Right.
You could do the whole Drake verse. Go ahead.
No, sorry.
I think it's balanced, yo. No, okay, so what were you saying about, you had some Star Wars news, man, that we were
it's old news, but they killed the Star Wars story series.
Meaning?
No
side stories anymore.
Yeah, no Lando Calrissian movie.
Honestly, kind of thank God.
Donald Glover's on ice.
I think some of it is too much. Like, yo, we doing an IG-88 movie. We doing a Sand People movie.
I'm here for the Chewbacca movie.
I mean, that's a main character. I'm saying they just get it. It's going.
Some of it might go too far, man. Like, fuck it. What are you talking about?
Ben Kenobi movie. Would you wanted that?
Yes,
I would have wanted that. But I wanted Ewan McGregor.
That's the one we're missing now.
That's never going to happen.
I think it was going to die, and then Lando. I think.
But no, they're not doing any of it.
None.
No Kenobi. Nothing. Damn, dude. The Kenobi would have been ill.
You know what we're in for.
What are we
Episode 10. That's what they're focusing all the thing on, the fucking bullshit breaking to Electric Boogaloo, whatever fucking dude with the fucking mop at the end of fucking episode 9.
Oh, it's going to go his story now?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Come on, Star Wars. Come on. What the fuck?
You see him moving the fucking broom? That was the Force.
Ooh. Yeah, I know, but I thought that just was like a symbol of like, hey, the Force is
I'm hoping, the only reason that was dope to me is because I'm hoping it was like a nod to the breaking scene where Turbo's doing that.
It's definitely not a nod to breaking. Why the fuck would it be a nod to breaking?
Because hip-hop is that now, man. There's a nod to fucking the Cosby Show. Like, they're doing nods to all kind of hip-hop shit.
Damn, in Star Wars, a nod to breaking?
I'm thinking that was
You start nodding to like way lower movies?
Oh, man, dude.
Breaking is dope to me, but I'm just saying like...
No, Breaking made me... When I saw Breaking as an adult, I realized why East Coast people hated West Coast rap and West Coast hip-hop.
Why?
That was a slap in the face. Like, they had Wild Style,
Wasn't
Star
Ice-T
Wars.
Wasn't Ice-T
was in that?
He was rapping good. He was rapping like Ice-T.
He was rapping... No, he wasn't rapping. He was rapping like an East Coast dude back then. This was before 6 in the morning.
But I know. But he was still rapping cool. He was doing his thing.
Nah.
East Coast people
watch
hated
it now.
Yeah, you're right. I've not watched that in a long time, bro.
Yeah, you watch it now, and then you watch that. Even compared to Beat Street, which was kind of cheesy. Even Crush Groove, which was kind of cheesy.
I was so young when that shit was like. Beat Street was amazing to me.
It was, but compared to Breaking, I can't even sit through Breaking right now. Yeah. I can watch Rad. I can't watch Breaking.
Rad.
I can't watch anything with in it. I can't watch Breaking or Thrashing. Thrashing was horrible, B.
It's terrible, bro.
Gleaming the Cube?
Gleaming the Cube was probably better than Thrashing, bro.
But my nigga had a metal skateboard in Gleaming. Christian Slater had a
that special skateboard where he jumped off the freeway or whatever.
Yeah, bro.
Too much, man.
Too much. Yeah, I'm upset.
Metal skateboards got me.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Man, so Star Wars story is stopped.
Do you think, and you don't think that's a good thing? You think we should have got all those, or you think it's a good thing?
I think we should have got all those. I was even ready for the Donald Glover one.
You don't think that shit was diluting a little bit?
No, man. I want as much Star Wars as possible. Han Solo movie was great.
I thought so too.
It was better than fucking episode 9.
Episode 9?
Yeah. Or it's episode 8.
Dropped it. I was
I'm sorry.
You got an exclusive on me,
You know
bro?
why I call it episode 9? Because I'm over it. Like,
you don't even care. It's like episode.
This is the first time I don't care about when the next Star Wars movie is coming on.
Yeah.
I used to be able to tell you the days any day of the week. I'll wake up in the morning and look up.
When's episode 9 coming out?
I don't give a fuck.
Come on, bro. Don't give up yet, man.
Nah, man. Fuck them, man. So yeah, I'm sorry.
But you're still gonna watch it.
I spent the last 5 minutes saying it wrong. Episode 8. Yeah, I have to watch it. We talked about that.
Yeah.
I'm a real nerd. You're a fake nerd.
No, I'm gonna watch it too.
No, motherfucker, you let Justice League come on HBO before you saw it, and then blamed it on your kids like a punk.
Okay, I'll own that, bro. I'll own that. Fine.
Don't throw your kids out there, man. I love your kids, man. I never even met them, and I love them. They deserve more respect than that.
I love those little dudes too, man.
Yeah, don't disrespect them, bro.
I'm not.
You should have seen Justice League. You didn't because you're a fake nerd.
Oh man,
but. You gotta give your money.
At one point in time, it would probably be like a plus to be a fake nerd and not a real one.
Yeah, I paid my dues. I got called a nerd my whole life.
Yeah.
But now
you just like bang for it. Now I can't say nothing wrong, bro.
Comic books used to be whack. Now all the top selling movies are based on comic books. Computers used to be shitty. Now everyone has a computer in their pocket. Oh yeah, look at computers and nerds. And now
all the like owners of the computer companies date supermodels and marry supermodels.
Shit changed, man. You should have listened to Revenge of the Nerds when you had the chance. It was happening now.
It was happening then, bro. Revenge of the Nerds, bro. You know what's ill about Revenge of the Nerds?
What?
There's straight up rape in it. Like, you could not make that movie today, bro.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, there's a lot of 80s movies.
Bro, there's some wild shit in 80s movies.
And I'm not talking about fuck. And I'm like, man.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Like, that was just cool.
That like, name was running.
Yeah. I was like,
man. That nerd raped that girl. And then she goes, I'm in love with you. It's like, what? Wait a minute. Dude, imagine if you took the dude's mask, went in there, freaking had sex with her, and then take the mask off. That's not happening. She's not going to be like, oh my God, that was you? Awesome. I just got fucked by some guy.
That I didn't consent to having sex.
It's like, what?
And then they want to blame, they blame people. I would say, yeah, man, that's poor. That's bad influence, man.
That's rough, bro. And people like, oh, that movie was hilarious. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, well, we didn't know any better.
Damn.
That's why I was telling my wife.
We damn sure didn't.
Yeah, the kids did.
People above us.
Yeah, people above us. That's how fucked up it went. And that's why, like, when people come down on our generation for, like, all the, like, microaggressions and women, whatever we're doing wrong, I'm like, you have to understand.
Look back. Go back to the 70s,
like,
bro.
When we were taught was wrong, and, like, men aren't aware that what they're doing is wrong. It's not even like they think they're getting away with something. Like, the 80s were a bad time to be a fucking human being, for, like, to be shaped.
To be
like in this side of mine, I have Easy saying bitch, motherfucker, bitch, fuck this bitch.
On the other side, you got nerds.
On the other side, I'm watching Revenge of the Nerds raping. Like, and I was supposed to come out of that with respect for women. Like, if it wasn't for me being a single parent kid and a single mom, like a mama's boy, I would have zero idea what. So I can only imagine like a regular white kid with white privilege growing up listening
and
to
like older. Rap. We were just little kids. Imagine older.
Yeah.
Like in the 80s, you're like 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, all that. Like just,
your dad's just telling you, yeah, bro, go ahead, man.
Yeah, just take it, bro.
Grab him by the pussy.
Yeah, just take it, bro. Just get it. It's all good.
Yeah,
we can do that. You can take it back to the 70s, how bad it was, bro. Talking about racism. Talking about races. Have you ever seen a movie called Blazing Saddles, bro?
Yeah.
That's rough.
I didn't get through it all. Yeah.
That's rough, bro.
I didn't get through it
I mean, them jokes, a lot of movies were like that, though. Some raw jokes, man.
There are black people in Blazing Saddles.
The whole movie's about a black sheriff.
Yeah.
But I mean, they calling him nigger and all, like with the hard R and everything, and it was all love.
Well, he's making a point.
No, I understand that, but it's crazy. Like, I don't think, point or no point, I don't think you can make that movie today.
No, I don't think so.
Nah,
Quentin Tarantino's having a hard time. I always appreciated Quentin Tarantino, and I never understood Spike Lee's problem with him.
Yeah.
But, like, because I was like, it's foolish for black people. Like, my friend in high school told me to, oh, shit, I got to call him. I saw him the other day. He told me to watch Reservoir Dogs, and he was like, this movie's great. You're going to love it. Because he knew I was, like, a cinema nerd.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was like, it's an independent movie by this dude named Quentin Tarantino. He used to work at Venice at this, with their video stores. Like, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds dope. I went to school next. I got to the first scene where they said nigger the first time. I was like, yo.
Whoa,
like, why'd you think this was okay to tell me?
Was he a white dude?
Yeah. No,
because
he was a Jewish dude.
It doesn't, the darts don't hit him like that. Like, he doesn't, it's like, have you ever watched a movie by yourself and then watched it with your kids, and all of a sudden all them scenes start hitting? You're like, oh shit, son, we're gonna watch something else, and you think like, it's all good. You're like, oh no, this is great. It's like space and aliens, and all of a sudden they're like fucking like, oh yeah, or like fucking, oh shit, there's bloody fucking gunshots. You're like, oh wait a minute, but there's a lot more in this movie.
He did the white thing. It was like,
that's what I'm saying. He didn't,
but no, he did it again because I was like, yo, I'm not fucking with this. And I was like, he's like, just try to watch it. It's great. You're gonna love it. I watched it again. I was like, fuck it, I'm just not even talking to Cuz no more. I
understand what he was trying to say.
No, but then, in art history, my art history told me, teacher, she taught me something else about, maybe it was after I saw Pulp, no, it was before I saw Pulp Fiction. But I was like, all right, I'll go back one more time because I think my art history teacher recommended it, and I loved her. And she was also like, she was woke even in the 92, 91.
Yeah.
And so she was like, all right. And I was like, all right, I'm going to sit down. She said, just make yourself sit through it. Yeah. And then what white person was able to explain to me, she's like, you'll get it. Just sit through it. It's a great film.
Oh, okay.
It's important. And I was like, all right. Oh, you know what? No, the soundtrack came out and I was hanging out with some weird Asian chicks smoking cigarettes, and they played the soundtrack and I loved it. And it had the lime and the coconut song and the Stuck in the Middle with You. And I was like, oh, this soundtrack is banging.
So see?
That was what it was.
Get through that one.
So I watched it, but then what I realized then I saw the black person in it. There's a black cop in it later. And I was like, I get it. I was like, Quentin Tarantino's the first white person to write a script that actually shows how white people talk when we're not around. You'd be fucking foolish to think growing up as a California black person, I think like, oh, nobody's racist. I was like, motherfucker, as soon as I leave, they were like, yeah, the nigger's this and the nigger's that. Like, white people throw that shit around all the time, especially of that age and that era. They grew, like you said, those are the kids that grew up in the 70s. They didn't stop saying it. They just stopped saying it in front of black people and stopped saying it in the movies. Well,
that's what you tripped me out when we was talking about T.S. and how you said like he works out here in the movie industry and they think he's white, so they started talking that shit. I was like, I can't believe that, because I thought like you live in L.A., you're like, that's not here.
Yeah. No, I was like, yo. So I always appreciated Quentin for that. Like, he writes scripts like, no, this is how we talk when you're not around, or at least this is how they talk.
Yeah.
Like this.
I wasn't up on Tarantino, but the first movie I saw, and I didn't know it was him, I thought, this looks pretty cool. I'm going to check it out. True Romance.
Oh, dope shit.
That movie's hard as fuck, bro. And I didn't understand what I was seeing. I was like, how is this so great? Like, when it got to the end scene, when like, it was like the cops and the bad guys. And you put down your fucking gun. I was like, I've never seen nothing like this in my life.
I always wondered like what that movie would be like. I will kind of like, I know he's making 2 more movies or 1 more movie. I always wanted him to remake that movie, like, because it was an Oliver Stone movie. It wasn't.
Yeah.
And same thing with Natural Born Killers. Like, those were like Tarantino movies originally.
Yeah.
Like, to get him to be able to do those.
To do it.
Yeah. Who did True Romance? Was it Oliver Stone? I forget who did it. But get him to direct those movies.
That movie was hard though. That was my first like, Tarantino. Who's this guy? And then after that, I started checking it.
And the Fantastic Four comic book store was in that. That used to be on Hollywood and Highland is no longer there. R.I.P. Speaking of which, that leads me to my next random comic book thing that nobody gives a fuck about except for a few comic book fans listening. Fantastic Four is coming out this Wednesday. This will be Thursday when you guys hear, so it'll be out. And don't read it, because fuck Dan Slott, and he fucking sucks. And they reboot this fucking franchise with a shitty writer that's been ruining Spider-Man for the past few years. And fuck Dan Slott, and fuck Hickman, who wrote Fantastic Four before that. I don't give a fuck, and that's what I have to say.
Is anybody still on Fantastic Four in general?
Well, they erased them for a long time because they didn't have the rights. And now that they got the rights back, they're relaunching it with one of their biggest writers.
Why didn't they have the rights to Fantastic Four? Their own book?
No, Marvel had the rights, but Marvel is...
Oh, you're talking about the movie?
Yeah, the movie.
there's a Fantastic Four movie coming out?
Of course. They keep saying...
This Wednesday?
No, the comic book is coming back out.
Oh,
they're
okay.
relaunching the comic book, getting the buzz going back, and then they're... Because they keep saying they're falling off the Avengers. We don't know what Marvel's doing after 2019.
So they stopped doing the Fantastic Four comic?
Yeah. It's been dead. It's been the Fantastic 2.
It's literally called the Fantastic.
It was just Johnny Storm in the thing for a couple years now, for the last year.
I mean, I can see why they would do that.
Like Sue and I don't know what Reed Richards have been doing.
What happened with their son?
Franklin and
wasn't he like
and
a super powerful mutant?
Yeah, they went to the negatives on that shit got way too sciencey, man. This dude named Jonathan Hickman, who's a great writer, but it just takes too much of my brain, bro.
Too much, bro.
He has like real science in there.
We here for fucking guns and powers, right?
I need a little bit of science, but like this motherfucker,
too much, bro. You don't want to be blinded with science,
complex
right?
math. Yeah,
nobody wants to be blinded with science. That's
Lyricals,
not even tight,
too
bro.
much lyric. He was a lyrical miracle.
Dropping too much.
You're dropping
too
mad
much,
gems.
bro. Too many bars,
Jonathan
bro.
Hickman,
too many science bars, bro.
Bro, he just needs to write textbooks. Like, I didn't come here for fucking chemistry. Like, I didn't want actual physics.
So speaking of, man, hey, we talking about comic books, man. You got on me last week. I felt guilty.
Guilty Simpson.
And I started watching.
You see how I snuck an underground rapper in there?
There you go, Guilty Simpson. We need to start doing it that way, bro. We need to start doing that, man. My ear was dirty yesterday. I used a Q-tip. I started just throwing them in, bro.
Dick. So what did you do with your guilt, man? With your
bro,
with your racist guilt?
Nah, don't call me white guy. You was about to say it.
White guilt, man.
Nah, I started watching Black Lightning, man. I always had it. I was always going to watch it, but since you gave me such a hard time,
my best friends are black.
Oh god, here we go. Anyway, it was the bomb, man. It's dope. I'm on episode 3. Krondon's killing it. He got ill white woman that walks with him everywhere. I don't know what she's about yet, but some ill shit, man. Krondon might have powers. He kind of choked that guy with some strength. I haven't got there yet. Man. He seems like the black kingpin.
Maybe he'll come do our podcast one day. Maybe.
Man, I love that. Bring Krondon in.
Marvin
here,
Jones, the third or something. I think.
Doing big things, bro. He's out there, man.
Yeah, he's out
really out there. The fan favorite. They love him, man.
Yeah, no, he's fucking it up, man. Albino power.
Albino power, man. Anyway, it's a good show, bro. Just want to report. I don't got much more to say than that, bro.
On something
it's a good show.
I knew we're going to disagree that I've been meaning to bring up for weeks.
Here we go.
I want to bring up for all you motherfuckers out there.
What?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the remake or the original? Wrong. The remake, bitch.
You want to know my opinion?
Yeah.
Neither.
What
can I say, man? You want my honest opinion, right?
Yeah.
Neither.
What? Who are you?
A guy who don't really like that movie. That's what I am. And I've seen both of them, and I don't give a shit, bro.
Soulless.
Now, I will say this.
Heartless.
Why?
Piece of shit. Your heart is made of doo-doo.
So I shouldn't have my opinions on this podcast then. Let's just agree with you. You know what? You're right, bro. The reboot. The reboot. It's awesome. I love it.
Come on,
I give full respect to Johnny Depp. He kills it.
That's cool.
Now, I will give you that for sure.
Cool.
Johnny Depp kills it in Pirates of the Caribbean. I ain't feeling that. I don't like Pirates of the Caribbean.
None of them?
I saw the first one. It was cool. And then I tried to keep watching them. And I was like,
they were kind of
I felt like I was supposed to watch them because it's like, yo, cultural and amazing.
Cultural?
I don't know, like the culture,
pirate culture?
Man, just like, out there in the whatever.
And
the
pop
fuck.
culture?
No, man, just like pop culture or just the world. People are like, oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. I didn't
Do you even like Disneyland, bro?
I do. I like the ride Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't like the movie.
You like the first one?
I guess, yeah, that was cool.
You guess?
Yeah, I mean,
go back and watch that, man.
I mean,
what's the guy who did Days of Thunder? What's that guy name? The white guy makes Dave Brubeck. I don't know what's his name.
Dave Brubeck. Isn't that a jazz player? Dave Brubeck.
James, you know things. You're white and you're holding a camera. You don't even.
You're allowed to talk if you want.
Oh, Jerry Bruckheimer. Fuck everybody in this room. Don't disrespect Jerry Bruckheimer. He made Days of Thunder, motherfuckers.
I'm not disrespecting him. I just don't like
the
franchise.
His name.
You didn't know his name. You called him Dave Brubeck. That's a jazz, like an old jazz dude.
Yeah, it's like saying the wrong thing is at least a step you're saying something. I found it.
Okay.
It helped me get to where I was going. None of you motherfuckers in this room want to disrespect
I don't know his name because I don't care about fucking Days of Thunder. That's cool, but Zeus. I don't care about fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. Who cares, man?
What?
I don't.
You don't care about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Who are you, bro?
I am a guy who don't like that movie. That's it. There's nothing else to it.
Where did you grow up? Is English your first language?
Do you like every movie?
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
So, I have to like that movie or something's wrong with me.
Yeah, one of them.
One of which
one?
one?
Of them.
One of the chocolate factories.
Yeah, one of them. You have to have an opinion.
Okay, I don't.
You know
I don't
what?
care about either one, but if I had to pick, I would pick the reboot.
Okay, good.
I don't really remember too much about the first one. I remember somebody falling in some chocolate or something.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's kind of like
Isn't it bad, like fat shaming or something? They try to say about that now, like, oh, that movie was fat shaming or whatever.
I don't know. Did the girl turn? No, she wasn't large to begin with. She turned into a big blueberry because she was greedy.
I don't know, man. You know how people get. Nowadays they go back.
I think if you do think the first one's better than the second one, or like you don't like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, you're not learning. And then that means you have the kids that wouldn't make it out of the factory. You have some like I told you last week. I did remember that part. Like, man, go home and be a parent, man. Your kids deserve better, man.
Damn, bro.
Like now they're gonna grow up and not even know who Roald Dahl is. I thought the nigga's name was Ronald Dahl for years, but it's Roald. Who the fuck is named Roald? The fuck is that? Where's the fucking end, motherfucker, in your name?
Roald.
Can I buy a consonant? Fuck this guy. But I was staying with my fucking educated ass wife, and she's like, Ronald Dahl.
Just
it's
clowning.
Roald. I was like, bitch, like what you mean Roald? Like you sort of like.
So why do my kids need to know who that is?
He writes great children's. We wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Also, he supposedly supported the Nazis, which I found out from my educated.
Oh, so I should teach my kids that. He supported the Nazis. That's a good quality.
So did everybody.
He supported the Nazis. So your kids don't know it, they're going to suck.
You know how much technology is made by Nazi science that we use
Yeah,
today?
bro, I know.
So what?
Project Paperclip.
Project Paperclip. What the fuck is that?
Bro, man, you gotta stay up on your fucking ancient aliens and all your, the
Infowars.
conspiracy,
Didn't they
bro.
just take that shit off the internet?
Not him, man.
Same shit.
He's
man.
gone, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, supposedly, I think this is fact, but like when they lost World War II, a lot of those scientists were like, "Yo, take us. We'll be American. We'll do whatever. Just don't arrest us."
Yeah.
And they brought them all and just brought all their technology, and then, we got it.
Yeah, no.
There
And
it is,
Brazil got some.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people harboring fucking shitty ass humans.
But that doesn't mean I have to support
Roald
fucking Charlie
Dahl,
and the Chocolate Factory.
That shit was dope. And it also, Fantastic Mr. Fox, motherfucker.
I haven't seen it, so I can't even speak on it.
So you don't respect Wes Anderson.
I do.
It's like when you realize you're like a girl I fucked that I remember. Now I wake up in the morning and realize that you're like a Klansman.
Damn,
like,
yo.
What the fuck, man?
Oh,
like,
my God, bro. I guess this is now the new way this podcast goes.
I didn't see a swastika tattoo under your titties. And now, I'm like, who are you, man?
Because why? I didn't see Fabulous Mr. Fox, so now all Wes Anderson, everything.
You call it Fabulous? The Fabulous Baker Boys is a shitty movie. The Fantastic Mr. Fox is a great film.
Bro. Okay.
Based on a book by Roald Dahl.
You mean Ronald?
Made by Wes Anderson.
Okay, great.
Have you seen any Wes Anderson films?
Yeah. Steve Zissou, fucking the train one.
It's called Life Aquatic.
Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, bro. What, man?
Zissou.
I love the fucking Bottle Rockets. That's a great movie,
Bottle
bro.
Rockets sucks.
No, that's a great
Rushmore
movie,
is
bro.
shitty.
Rushmore was cool. I like that one. It was cool.
What else? Have you seen fucking
the train one? The Tenenbaums was cool. I like that.
Cool.
What's the train one, bro?
Limited.
That one, Darjeeling Limited. Darjeeling Limited, man. That shit's tight.
Man,
I like the Darjeeling,
so
bro.
Every day.
Hey, yo, I like the Darjeeling. That shit was dope, bro. The Darjeeling.
More racism.
What,
you don't disrespect
bro?
Indian people anymore. Should I hold on? Should I hold
No.
on?
How do you say it?
Darjeeling?
Oh, the Darjeeling.
You fucking unsophisticated
bro.
Fucking psychopath, man.
The Darjeeling. Yeah, exactly.
Darjeeling. Now you're just being a dick about it, bro.
What,
Did you see Isle of Dogs?
No.
Man, what do you do with your life, man?
I just said
uncultured, unsophisticated.
3/4 of the movies you mentioned I've seen, but one comes
He's
up
Wes
as
Anderson, bro.
And
It's like saying, have you seen fucking Return of the Jedi? No.
To you, it's like saying that, but not to me.
I mean, any great person.
I'm a great person, bro.
No.
Just because I haven't seen every single fucking Fantastic Foxes and Wonderful Raccoons, whatever the fuck. Who gives a shit, bro? You know what? Fuck those foxes. Fuck foxes, yo. All foxes. Real foxes. Chicks who are foxy.
What about the fox
fuck them all, man.
Oh, there wasn't a fox in Shirt Tails. Did you like Shirt Tails, though?
I mean, whatever.
What?
Shirt Tails? What the fuck, man?
You don't even know what Shirt Tails is.
I do. It's a fucking cartoon, man.
Yeah, man. The shirts talked. It had a
I love it. It's
and a
beautiful,
fucking possum and an
Yeah,
orangutan.
great, man.
It was dope. They had like a flying ship, man.
It's wonderful, bro.
Their shirts were like talking.
And what's that got to do with me right now in
Sure,
2018? In 2018, bro. What's that got to do with me, man?
Because you have to raise your children. Your children have to know who shirt tails were, man. Or they disappear, man. Shirt tails can't go away.
I think they already disappeared, bro. I hate to tell you that, man.
Because
unless you're on YouTube, like search it out where fools upload their old VHS tapes.
You know what the hit of the cartoon of summer for my kid was this summer? Last summer was Popeye. This summer was George of the Jungle. Like, he will know these things and they will stay alive, man.
Dope, man.
I mean, you don't play Michael Jackson for your kids?
Oh yeah, they hear that shit.
Okay, so at least you're kind of on the path to something.
Music is a whole different thing. They hear a lot of shit, like a lot of music.
Okay, great. They just haven't seen any Wes Anderson films.
No, they have not seen Wes Anderson films. They have not seen that.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
I think an ill, like, abstract white rapper should name himself, like, from LA. It should be Wes Anderson. That should be a good
Wes Anderson. That's my new name. I'm telling you.
How about you, Wes Anderson?
Wes Anderson.
That's it, bro.
Just bring the W back.
Bro. Bring the W back,
Can
dude.
the W just go away for second
bro.
place? Yeah, go. Can we just let the W? Can we retire the W?
Has it ever
hang it in the rafters of West Coast hip hop? Can we put it in the fucking rafters of the
Not to go back to Log Cabin, but yo, when we that was so W times, bro. Throwing up the dub full every second.
I used to tuck my thumb. I
had a homie whose fingers were all like double jointed, like he would just like brah, and his whole shit would just go crazy, and he used to throw up the craziest W. And so the very first tape we ever released, the one I was telling you about last week, not on the podcast but just me and you, we took a picture of his hand like between two palm trees and just his tweaked out fucking W.
I remember
the cover
that.
Is a W.
I think I remember you showing me that tape or something in the parking lot of Taco Bell by your house.
That would make sense. We spent a lot of time at Taco Bell's.
But that was like the OG layout of Taco Bell.
Yeah, that didn't change until like maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. It was still like that for a long time.
Now it's a check cashing place or some shit?
No, it's there. It's just updated.
No, it's not Taco Bell anymore.
On Robertson?
On Robertson, it's not Taco Bell anymore.
Since when? Very recent.
Since the other day, yeah, I was there.
Very recent.
I'm pretty sure it was like a check cash. I was like,
I might have to roll by and take a picture for the IG account. I'm gonna check you out, man.
Check me out, man.
That Taco Bell's on. We can find out before the podcast ends. That Taco Bell is on the end of Uno Mas' street. He can look outside his house and see if it's still there or not. Straight up.
That means you haven't seen Uno in a while.
We can verify it. Not at his house. And you know what? You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We just mostly talk, man. He's doing his thing. Man.
Okay. All right. I'll let you slide on that.
On what? Taco Bell or Uno Mas?
Or West Anderson.
West Anderson, bro.
Bro, could you not?
No, it needs to be like a white dude who's kind of like an abstract, maybe nerdcore dude.
Why does he have to? You're such a fucking racist, man.
It's not racist.
I just told you I wanted to be West Anderson. You're going to take that from me.
You can be too. I just think it would be dope.
You are really like a racist white man. You want to take shit from people of color, man.
Oh, man.
I can't be West Anderson?
No, you can't be.
I can't be Black Panther? Like, shit,
you could be
man.
All that, man.
I can't be Captain America?
All of it. You can be all of it. You were already Captain California.
You're the guy that was mad that fucking Rue was black in Hunger Games. You probably don't get that reference either because you're fucking communist. Have your kids seen the Hunger Games? Suzanne Collins, because she's a woman, she wrote a book, you don't want to watch it? What the fuck, man? Because
my older kid, yes, has seen it because we went and saw it together.
Educated and probably non-racist older kid, how she felt about Rue. Rue's a character in the book, and they made her black in the movie, and white people lost their shit.
We didn't have a problem with it at all, man. We loved the movie. We loved all the characters.
Now you're in our ship. Don't take credit for your progressive younger or older.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Captain Felipe's Garage. We'll see you later. We're out of here, man.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Just do the fucking DDD. Let's get out of here, man. This way is going to be every week, man. We're just going to give him a half hour. We can give him a hard 30 minutes and we out of here, bro.
Come on, bro. I just want to get along with you.
No, you don't. No, you don't. And Taco Bell is still there. Thank you very much.
It is?
See, we got the Googlers in the house, bro. Checking you, bro. Taco Bell stood there. Nori's Puerto Rican. I'm not racist, and you're an asshole.
Is it on Mondays? Is it open on Mondays? That's all I want to know.
Taco Bell's probably open on Mondays. Do they have any fried chicken? Maybe we need to go see what's up with it. Maybe they got fried chicken at Taco Bell, and we can handle this fucking slap right now, bro.
Right now, fried chicken burrito slap.
Oh shit! Yeah, man. Shit.
Oh man!
So you were wrong about that. You're wrong about a lot of stuff.
Let's see where it is. I want to see this, man.
It's on Robertson, dude. Robertson and Gibson.
Is it Robertson and Gibson?
Boom. There it is.
That's the address?
it. Yeah, that's it. Look on the map. I bet you it's Robertson and Gibson Avenue. Look, we fact checking on the podcast. We going to other levels. We got YouTube cameras.
Meanwhile, Travis
we got
Scott
fact checkers in the back,
is having
bro.
a listening party at Magic Mountain.
Dope. You going? You gonna be there, right? In the house. Your kids should know. Hey, your kids should know Travis Scott, bro. Otherwise, you're a fucking asshole, bro. How dare you not play fucking Travis Scott for your children, bro? Your baby should be there. And your educated wife, you should be exposing them to Travis Scott, one of the greatest American fucking singers, songwriters, and poets to come along in the last 4 or 5 decades at least. And you're an asshole because you don't even like him. You don't even know Goosebumps, bro. You never even heard Kendrick's verse on Goosebumps. That's how much of a fucking piece of shit you are. You are a fucking racist. You're a Travis Scottist.
See, now you always make some shit up.
You are.
Last week was robotist.
You are a robotist too, and a Travis Scottist. That's what you are, bro. You should be ashamed of yourself. Your kids are gonna get no culture.
Says the man in cargo shorts.
I'm just comfortable, bro. You're in fucking jorts, bro. You're wearing jorts. Somebody to even say some shit wearing fucking jorts, bro. Come on, man. I'm gonna have to give you some lists, bro, like what not to do after 35, bro. And one of them, the number one was jorts, bro.
Nah, man.
I didn't see cargo shorts on that list.
Bro, cargo shorts are very on that list.
These are just comfy,
like I said,
bro.
you just you're one pair of Skechers away, bro.
From what?
From it. I don't even know what that's called.
It, bro.
I don't even want to know the name
the man
of it.
in jorts.
It might be contagious.
The man in jorts, bro.
Hey,
you got nothing to say. You should just get off clothes.
There are young people in jorts. I see young people in jorts all the time.
Get off clothes right now. You got jorts.
The fact that you think that jorts are not cool shows how much you do not know.
Okay, whatever, man. We can fact check it.
Definitely. Go ask your progressive older daughter.
And she'll be like, ugh. If I wore some jorts, she would diss.
Because she doesn't want you to be anywhere near her with your racist attitude.
Oh, jeez.
It's all right, man.
If you keep
Suzanne
playing,
Collins. Last week you shit on Twilight. Stephanie Meyer.
Did I shit on Twilight?
I think it was last week. I think you.
I don't think I shit on Twilight. I think I just told a story about a lady who died who was a Twilight fan.
Yeah, you didn't read Twilight or see the movies.
I saw all the movies, every one of them.
Okay, why?
I'm a huge vampire fan, so like,
okay,
whatever.
Because they're white. They're the whitest of the white people.
There was black vampires in Twilight. Did you see the movies? See all the movies?
Yes, I saw them all.
One of the main vampires was a black dude.
No, it's not one of the main.
Yeah, he was one of the main bad guys.
He had one of the main bad guys that didn't have that much screen time was black.
He did die. You're right about that.
He wasn't very much in everything. There's a lot of white, but they did have some native kids in there, so that was dope.
I mean, come on, man. Yeah, the wolves, bro.
Yeah. But back to the point is, you're probably upset that there were people of color in that film.
Not at all, bro. I am a person of color, man, regardless of what you say.
Yeah. Hey, regardless of what the people say, I feel someone in the comments today
took
away your Puerto Rican heritage today.
What'd they say?
I forgot. You tried to text them back and put a bunch of Puerto Rican flags.
Oh, yeah, they said.
Cyberbully.
What
I call it. Now you're a racist and a cyberbully.
Oh, jeez. You want to kill the podcast, right? I think that you're trying to end this podcast. Your Gary Vee video just dropped this week with him telling you need to be doing this, and you're trying to kill the cash cow, bro. We're on the verge of exploding, and you're trying to kill the cash cow, bro.
It was one of these old ones too, huh?
He just said something like, no, I forgot what he said. Something, whatever. He was sort of agreeing with you, but I got a lot of comments saying like, "Yo, man, what's up with Murs last week?"
I didn't see any of these comments.
They hit me direct.
Yeah, exactly. Because they don't want to be seen supporting a racist.
Oh man,
it's cool.
I don't know what to do, Hydro. What do I do with this guy, man?
Your friends start disappearing. Here it was on
my
the.
Friends will not disappear. Of course. See. Vampire
all races
bro.
have their. Eddie Murphy's not black.
Murphy.
He's not a nigger. It's Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, all the Trinity, like the people in like Oprah, Bill Cosby, Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, and Eddie Murphy. White people let those people, they let them be.
Okay.
They're not black.
And Murs.
Yeah, I wish. I'll take that pass.
What are you looking at your phone for the quote?
Yeah. I can't find it anyway. You're just cyberbullying someone. I can't find the evidence. You probably deleted it already.
Cyberbullying. I posted LOL and with like the little OL emoji, like, okay, I guess whatever you say, whatever
you say.
And then I said, oh yeah, and it was like, was it a black dude even that hit me up?
Man.
See, you're just talking shit, bro.
Yeah, of course,
in your
man.
mind, he was black for sure. I'm
no, he
sure
wasn't.
of it.
He's probably Puerto Rican because he took your Puerto Ricanness away, I think. And
I don't think he did.
Oh, you said, yeah, because he said, that's right, bro, you are Mexican. He said
He's
something
joining in on the
racist.
joke, bro. And then I hit him back, and then he said something like, don't worry about it, bro. I'm basically a Mexican living in El Paso, Texas, too. I feel you. Why don't you finish reading the shit?
Maybe
bro.
that came up after. Maybe
Yeah,
that came
exactly.
up later.
So
I don't know.
you're speaking out of the side of your face. You don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Damn, that's very Wu-Tang of you.
You see what I'm saying?
speak
Because I got the
outside
blue
your
and
mouth,
creams.
son.
It's because I got the blue and creams on right now,
Man,
bro.
I think I need to buy you some Wallabies to save you from getting Skechers.
I'm not getting
When we start our
Skechers.
Patreon, bro,
I've never once wore Skechers. I never will wear Skechers, bro.
Never say never, bro. Let's just get you a pair of Wallabies. Let's put that as a Patreon something, or have a Kickstarter. Or
Just
something.
a Kickstarter, just for one pair of Wallabies for Cookbook.
Yeah, just so we can make sure he never has to wear Skechers. When that moment comes, you'll
Pull those Wallabies out.
Yeah, it's like the break.
Like when I get that Sketcher feeling, like, oh god, I can't believe it. But those Skechers look kind of tight right now.
You don't like sports, so you might be safe.
I don't think I'll wear.
They roped a lot of like the older generation in, like the generation right above me, by putting Joe Montana in Skechers.
Right.
And they're like,
that's how they got him.
That's the guy by.
So who's going to get us then? Who's the guy?
Nobody. Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk and Skechers wouldn't get me.
Ooh, Tony Hawk gets a pair of Skechers. That's going to get you, bro.
You think so,
yeah,
man?
that's going to get you. You're going to be like, oh, fuck it. Tony's on it.
Tony's on it, man. I got to get some Skechers, bro. Actually, those Skechers, now that I see Tony, they actually look kind of hard, though. Actually, those Skechers are kind of hard, bro.
Because they're going to have him. He's going to be like 65.
Is Skechers still a thing?
He's going to do a 720, and he's going to get
in the Skechers. He's going to pull a 900.
Just add a 0 to that. I did a 720 because of my new 720 Skechers.
Come with it, 720s.
You're going to be
by
like,
Skechers.
You're going to be like 65. Like,
who cares anyway? I'm 65.
Yeah.
These kids don't care.
The kids just graduated. No
Honey,
one's
get
see
me
it.
a pair of them Skechers, man. 10 and a half. Let's go.
Let's go.
Tony likes them. I'm in, bro. Let's go for it, dude. Wait, are Skechers even still a thing? Like full blown, like still happening?
Yo, there was some nude model on Instagram.
No, now we're talking.
Molly, yeah, they're trying. They're
trying hard. Let's get somebody naked in Skechers because we need somebody buying these fucking shoes.
Somebody posted like, "What the fuck?" and I was like, "What the fuck?" Twas a good day, my friends. Now it's time to die. I'm only 5 minutes into episode 12. And I already know this is going to be some solid work. Okay, thank you, Bobby Faze Hill.
See,
appreciate it.
He's reading. Is that the
No, we don't have any YouTube comments.
No. The podcast comments or the IG.
We only have like 81 fucking.
We need more. What do we need? What do we need more of, man? More comments, more rating,
all
more
that
subscriptions,
shit, man.
all of it, man.
Somebody gave us 3 stars. The 81st person gave us 3 stars. Thanks.
Maybe if we get more comments, more 5 stars.
Did you try to like tell us on Instagram what you thought was wrong so we can get a chance to get this up? Excuse me, I have the hiccups now. Fuck. Man.
Yeah, maybe if we get some more, love from the people, you'll be a little less angry. I don't know why you're so angry all of a sudden.
Man, you're not cultured, man. I didn't know that you were so uncultured.
What are you talking about? There's been how many movies, if you really look at how much shit we've talked about, like how many movies have I not seen? There's probably plenty of movies you haven't seen, and we'll come across them. And then what?
Of culture? Of merit?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Tell me a movie of merit I haven't seen. I haven't seen Citizen Kane. Shoot me.
Well, neither have I. So
okay, I know you haven't because you haven't even seen Wes Anderson. Let's not even.
I have. I've seen at least 75% of the movies you mentioned. I've seen.
Right.
I didn't see the fucking Fox movie. It was that George Clooney.
Fox movie.
George Clooney as a fox. Is that what it was?
Oh, man.
Fucking Clooney.
Yeah, man. Somebody, man.
You hit me about Clooney right now, bro.
Isle of Dogs was the new one. Great.
Isle of Dogs. Didn't that just come out?
Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
If my kid says he wants to see it, we go. Period. He ain't saying nothing about it. I didn't even know it was Wes Anderson, to be honest. I didn't even know it was. I thought it was Wes Anderson, to be honest with you. That's who I really thought. And when I saw him, he was a white dude. Just so you know, a white rapper named Wes Anderson.
You can't give that away. I just claimed that for myself, man. You brought that up. I said, that's a good idea.
I mean, I'm down with that. That'd be kind of hard if you change your name to Wes Anderson.
Thank you, man. That's all.
Like a Wu-Tang pseudonym, like another name, like Tony Stark's
Wes Anderson.
Murs, a.k.a. West Anderson.
Kid, like, take this West Coast thing and overkill.
I mean, that's kind of hard, actually. If I'm being honest, man, that's kind of hard. I'd be into that. If
Okay.
you start hitting it like I wasn't your friend and like you was out there like, yo, man.
Would you buy my album?
Yeah, I buy all your albums
would you
anyway,
stream
bro.
it?
Fuck off. I buy all your albums anyway. I bought
Okay.
every album since the fucking LP album. Every one of them.
This guy's a nice guy, man.
Every one. I know you stopped buying my records, but it's cool, man. I'm not even mad about that, bro. It's all good, man.
Where was I supposed to buy them, man?
iTunes, I guess. Or when you see me, I will give them to you if you wanted them, but you didn't ask for them, man.
No, you did give me one of the last ones.
See?
You did give me one of the last ones where you dissed me on it.
Wasn't like you were looking for me. I didn't diss you personally.
Yep, dissed me personally.
You heard me say your name like Murs. Fuck that.
You said
dude.
something, Murs is a millionaire or something like that.
No, that's more dissing me. That's saying like my friends where we all started from the same place and we all went out and I did not create as much success as I thought I would and you guys did. That's what I was saying. That's not a diss to you. That's a diss to me.
Okay.
That's me looking at my life with some regret and retrospect. In retrospect, yes.
Let me tell you something, man.
What's up? Talk to me, man.
In retrospect,
Yeah.
when we went to the Cloak and Dagger premiere,
Yeah.
I was a little hyped up and I felt like, oh, I loved it because I felt like I was seeing it early and the nerd side got the better of me.
Yep.
But then I didn't follow up and watch the rest of the episodes. But
Yep.
I DVR'd them all.
Okay.
This shit is really good.
Is it?
Like, fuck.
I got to catch up too. Full.
Like, we were fucking up, like, by not telling people to watch it. Like, I was, like, they invited us to premiere. I had a good time. We had some drinks. We were dancing, whatever.
Me and you were dancing? I don't remember that. That's kind of weird.
Maybe I wasn't referencing you when I said the we.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Okay.
It was just I just thought that was a little strange.
Okay.
Man. I mean, that is something West Anderson would do, but not Murs.
Listen, man. The fucking shit is, the season just finished.
Okay, so including all our listeners, can binge the whole thing.
Freeform.
Matter of fact, I downloaded the Freeform app just so I could watch this.
And
too.
Freeform has some other dope shit on the channel. Like the commercials for the other show look tight. They're kind of really progressive as like.
It used to be ABC Family, and they switched to
they did?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God. But yeah.
But ABC Family was a mixed message because there's some more like adult themes and like progressive things, but like heavier subjects than ABC Family would like
there's
insinuate
the Fosters.
to the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But Freeform is dope. It has the Blackish spinoff show on there.
Which one is that one? Was it Singlish or something? No,
Grownish.
Grownish. That's what it is. Yeah.
That looks good. And there's another show on there. But anyway, Cloak and Dagger. Watch it.
Really good. Did you get through the whole thing?
No, I can't. I'm watching it with my wife. I have to wait.
I know how that is, bro. That's rough.
All right. Speaking of which, let's get you home before you have to sleep
Before
on
I
the
end up
couch
divorced,
like me.
bro. I might end up divorced after this podcast.
Because she finds out you're racist?
No, she's gonna be good with that part.
Keep it real. Represent what?
Represent, yo. I represent all day, every day, man. Puerto Rico.
Yo, and we've been talking about this song that we haven't heard that I think I heard. I don't know which song, but something we're excited about music-wise, everyone, because we're all Latinos in here.
Yep, all of us.
Not really. Some of us are wannabes.
James, talking about you.
Damn. Damn.
I gotta get that heat off me, man. You pushing stuff that's not true on me,
the
bro.
New Cypress Hill album's coming out.
New Cypress.
Elephants on Acid.
Yes.
Which I had the privilege of hearing thanks to the homeboy DJ Muggs. It's amazing. I thought it was
Low-key
never going to come out
right
during
there. Low-key stunt on us.
No, I'm just...
Thanks to the homie Muggs. Whatever. It's all good. I like that, man. Stun on him.
Not stunning. Just shouting out the guy that...
The homie.
The homie, yeah. He's the homie.
Stunting.
Or the OG. The OG Muggs. How does that make you feel better?
OG Muggs. No, you should stun, bro.
No,
I'm down
OG
with it.
Muggs for and Be Real and Send-Off for sticking together and making this album see the light of day, because I think it's an amazing piece of hip hop.
Dope.
And it's funny because it's sat around for a while and it's still timeless. And this is a group that's been in the game for 30 years now and is still able to produce. Like, people still do good shit. Like 444 was dope, but it was like, okay, it's just Jay-Z over boom bap beats, kind of. You know what I mean? The production was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing. But this is like, I feel like when I heard level. I never heard really anything like it.
Like they've grown, they're continuing to grow into
like
something.
Yeah, finally, like the whole evolution. It's kind of like I don't know. Now I'm talking out my ass.
Yeah, but we're excited about it, and hopefully it does really well.
Yeah, it's like a Yellow Submarine kind of hip hop type of thing to me. But I could be wrong because I haven't heard it.
All right,
in its
FELIPE'S Garage Pick of the Week.
Yeah, that you get. But the new song is called Band of Gypsies. Band of Gypsies. Out now, so go listen to it. Stream it. And yeah, shout out to y'all. Oh yeah, come check me out on Twitch every day from 4 to 7 if you want to see something.
Plug away. What else you got to plug, man?
That's it, man. That's all I got to plug. That's all I got in my life, man. Breakdown, which hasn't been on for 2 weeks.
Oh, that'll be back.
Be back next week. Yeah.
European tour. You going on tour? Stun on them. Ow. Stun on them.
Yeah, man. That's things I don't care about.com.
You should, bro.
Why?
Because the people care about it, and they're happy that you're going to Europe, bro.
Yeah, well, let's see. We'll see.
People like me, I'm happy. I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you,
proud
man.
of everything you're doing, man.
Thank you, man.
You Twitch. I'm proud of that, man. You fucking get on the breakdown, man. I feel like I got on the breakdown, man. Your win made me feel like we winning out here, man.
Okay, man.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you, man.
And I don't care what you say to me, dude. How mean you are.
I like how you try to come up.
I don't care. Hey, listen to me, bro. I don't care how many false accusations you throw my way. How many hurtful,
now they're false,
painful, untrue things you say to me, bro.
I'm
never going to stop having your back, bro. I'm never going to stop loving you as my brother, bro.
I get you now.
As my friend and my brother,
I get you now, bro.
You can throw as many darts as you want, bro. I'll never turn away from you, bro.
I thought that
I'll never turn my back on you, bro.
I thought that I knew you, but I don't.
I
know
me,
you.
Bro.
No,
you know me.
You were playing Christian Jason the whole time, studying for this role, so that when you feel like you're losing or like you're being treated unfairly, you slip into the role of Christian Jason. Hey, I love you. No matter what you do, bro. You're my brother in Christ. You just take the Christ out of it and you slip back into this role of Christian Jason.
It's just Jason, bro.
No matter
Jason
what.
Soto.
No, it's Christian Jason.
Love for you, bro.
Christian
all the way.
Exactly.
Hey, man, that's what it is.
Yeah, and you do it in your Pigeon John voice, your LA Symphony voice. You guys all have the same voice. Man. You and Flynn and John and this false positivity. I
can't even tell this brother I love him.
Yeah, this brother.
Without
I can't
him
tell my brother in Christ that I love him.
You got pain in your life, bro. I think
you
need like some therapy. You might need some therapy or something, man.
Sure do. If I had time to go, I sure would go.
You should make time, bro. Honestly, man.
Yeah,
honestly,
I'm working on it, bro.
And this is not the place.
This is not the place.
This is not
a place to work.
Bro.
I shouldn't bring my baggage here.
You might want to leave that at the door, bro.
Leave it at the altar.
Leave it at the altar, bro. You should lay yourself bare on the altar of this podcast, bro. On that note.
Man, I get it now. Christian Jason is a character, bro.
Whatever
and you slip
think.
in and out of Christian Jason.
Sometimes
your cookbook, you're using the N-word, and you're talking about Nas.
Every day. That's me every day, bro.
Hey, bro, no matter what you say about me, bro, I love you, bro.
I've been saying that since day one, bro. The boxer wants to hate on me. Yeah, I love for you, girl. It's all good.
He slips into Christian Jason with that. The best defense is a Christian offense.
All right, if you want to say
actively loving everybody. Hey, whatever. I'm gonna pray for you, bro. I'm just going to turn the other cheek. I love you so much. And everyone in the podcast can now go back to other podcasts and hear you go from Jason Soto from Cookbook into Christian Jason. There's 2 people here now.
Is that right?
When's your birthday, bro?
In May. So I'm not a Gemini.
No, you're not dual sign. What sign is it?
Gemini you're talking about? No, mine is Taurus.
Taurus, okay. You're a bull, right?
I'm a bull, I guess. That's what it is.
I don't even know.
You don't got nothing on that,
2 nuts on the bull, maybe. I don't know.
Whatever, man. Whatever you're going to say, you're going to mold it into your bullshit theory anyway. So it doesn't even matter, bro. Man. Christian Jason, racist, whatever. It's all going to be twisted into whatever it is.
I'm going to go back and listen to the podcast, and I want to see if I can hear when you start to slip into Christian Jason, and then we slip back into Cookbook.
I don't know, man. I think you're wrong about this. I think it's all me. I got love for you, bro, and that's it.
See, this is now you kind of going back in the Cookbook.
Not at all,
when
bro.
You go in the high pitch, no matter what you say about me,
when I go like this, bro, let me tell you something, man. I got love for you, bro. That's when I'm just being heartfelt. That's just heartfelt,
culture,
Jason.
That's the culture of love.
That's it. That's just heartfelt, man.
For the love of the culture.
But I can't get heartfelt with you because you hurt. You got pain.
I got pain.
And you can't receive love, bro. That's the problem, man. You need a therapist.
Yeah, man. Christian Jason's gonna be my
I've been a therapist, man. It helps. I don't care to admit it. It's all good.
Yeah, I've been a therapist, man.
It helps, bro.
It did help me a lot,
talk
man.
About it, bro.
What do I need to talk about? Bro?
I don't
my
know.
podcast
That's personal.
co-host is
That's personal.
Racist swine.
All that is personal for you, man. I can't answer that question.
Who
for you,
doesn't
man.
like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, man? See, I was just calming
Me.
down.
Me. I don't like it.
Man.
You know, all this aggression, you'll get to chicken slap me. It's probably better that we did this episode without the chicken slap.
Yeah, I think
because now you can
get
get all your anger
aggression
out.
is coming from, man.
That's it. You just need that chicken slap. That's what it all.
I'm gonna do it for Wes Anderson. I'm gonna do it for Roald Dahl. I'm gonna do it for your children and their anger because they're angry.
Do it for
at you.
Twilight. Do it for fucking
your
Goosebumps.
sons are angry at you
everybody.
because they don't know why, but because they haven't seen Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
I promise you, they are not checking for Charlie and Chocolate Factory, bro.
Now
I
you're
promise.
for your children, bro. Dang.
I'll let you ask them. They'll be
Are they
like,
allowed
Charlie
to marry
and
who
what?
they want?
Of course, anybody they want, bro. I don't give a
That's
shit,
good, man. That's
not
good.
now. They're fucking 6 and 3. You know what I'm saying? But whenever they're ready, yeah, man.
Oh yeah, I saw you. You were Instagramming your son with little black girls, man,
And
you were shaming him in front of them.
oh, come
They
on, man.
weren't
That's just a
feeling-
funny little story, man. That's just being funny,
nice,
man.
Nice. Yeah, I bet you if he had
You
Instagram
made it
account-
racial. I just made it funny because of the way the pictures lined up. It looked funny.
Yeah,
That's
see
it,
how
man.
You did it, man. You shamed your son on Instagram.
I
man.
ain't shaming, man. People think that's cute, man. It's just funny
Would
shit.
he think it was cute if he had an Instagram?
He probably would, man. He'd be
No,
like, "You making me like a little mini
No,
celebrity,
he'd probably
bro."
be like, "Hey, I love you, Dad, no matter what."
He is gonna
hey,
say
Dad,
that. I'm
I
teaching him to love no matter what. I'm teaching him
Jesus'
that,
name, bro.
You need that. You need that love from
Hey,
somebody.
man.
You've been hurt so much, bro. You've been hurt so much,
much?
bro. So
How
much
much?
pain, bro.
How much, man?
I don't know. That's for
think
you to answer,
disrespected
bro.
Jerry Bruckheimer this week.
I didn't disrespect him.
Oh,
You didn't even-
man.
you disrespected him.
Everyone
You
in
didn't even
this
know
room
his name,
disrespected
bro.
Jerry Bruckheimer, man. God, Days of Thunder done meant nothing.
Hey, you
to
remember that
guys.
time you said that like rappers are real sensitive?
Yeah.
That's you, bro.
I
That is
said that's me,
you.
man. I am, man.
You are the epitome of
Man,
that, bro.
respect Jerry Bruckheimer, man.
Nobody's
Respect
disrespecting
Wes
him.
Anderson, man.
We all
respect
him. We think
Roald
he's
Dahl,
great,
man.
bro. Awesome. We love him all.
Man, these are fucking
Great.
creative,
Yep.
brilliant
we love
men.
him. Amazing.
No, it's
Incredible.
now you're just fucking mocking me, man.
Kinda.
Who has their phone on during this?
I love
man?
him, bro. I
Was it
love all of
James?
them, man.
James,
I love him,
I'm
man.
so upset, man. James, do you know who Roald Dahl is? Yeah, he said.
If he did, he could just say that because he just heard us. He's like, yeah, of course. You know, Charlie's Chalk Factory, of course, bro. I mean, this guy, I'm with you, Murs. This fucking Cookbook guy, you
All right,
know.
man. So let everybody go out and buy Fantastic Four #1. I'm just bullshitting because I'm a nerd. I gotta buy it. I'll read it.
And Cypress
bullshit.
Hill, man.
Cypress Hill.
Check them out, bro.
Any other recommendations this week?
No.
No,
I mean,
that's
Denzel
it.
Curry came out. That's just pretty hard. But that might be too mainstream for some people, man. That's just really dope. It's a good album.
The whole album came out already.
I think so, yeah.
I just saw
That video.
Cobain.
Shit's hard, man.
The video is good.
It's fucking
It's
hard,
really
bro.
well made.
That dude is hard as fuck. Mac Miller came out, if anybody cares about that.
Yeah.
Travis Scott did drop. I didn't hear it, bro, but he did drop,
If
man.
a Travis Scott album drops and Cookbook in the forest, the Cookbook doesn't hear it. Did it make a sound?
I don't think it did. No, I think it did actually. I think it made a pretty big sound this week. You know, I think of the three I just mentioned, and maybe even including Cypress Hill, Travis Scott probably is gonna make the biggest sound of them all.
you know what?
Unfortunately.
Hey, I'm just looking forward to that new Mayday album.
Hey, respect, bro. And on that note,